Check it out. You now listening to the Guys Podcast, Season 2. We out here. Let's go.
Yo, this is the Guys Podcast.
Yes, sir.
What's up, y'all? How y'all feeling, y'all?
Tired than a some bitch. Some bitch, one word.
Cold than a motherfucker.
You got a chili in here, I ain't gonna lie.
Nah, this is your girl, yo, brother Shay. I have Reggie So Dope sitting next to me.
You goddamn right.
J-Rock LMTMS across from me. And Playboy Sal. Hey, Sal.
Player, what up with you?
What's up, y'all?
How we
What's up?
feeling?
What's
How
up,
we
player?
feeling?
I just wanted to get into some things because one thing I've noticed being an adult is making friends is hard as hell.
Super facts.
Everybody want to fuck.
Yeah,
Super facts.
exactly. It's like making serious platonic adult friends, especially male friends, is very hard.
You got to define plutonic. What's that?
I said plutonic?
Yeah.
Oh, my bad. I
thought
meant
you said
platonic.
Yeah, whatever that is. Define.
Oh, platonic. I thought she was going in on my terms. Like I said,
Wow,
like I
you
said the word
you
wrong.
good. Define it.
Hell,
Oh,
gin
like,
tonic, them shit
platonic
mad.
is like nothing romantic. Nothing romantic. It's like y'all, platonic male friends. Like just platonic, nothing sexual, nothing romantic, nothing extra. It's just legit friends. And so I'm learning as an adult woman, growing, into my womanhood, my adulthood, making new adult friends is very challenging. I don't know how y'all feel about that, but that's how I feel.
And I think it depends on the sex and it depends on your sexual preference. You know what I mean? Like, because say you, Shay, are a woman, because you are,
I think so.
and you try to make a male friend, right? You always in the back of your mind gotta wonder, one, is he trying to fuck? Then two, and are you trying to fuck? Right? But then it's like, at any point, is somebody gonna slide in your DMs and come to you as a woman? You know what I mean? Like, it's tough because we live in a world of hidden agendas.
Yeah, that's one
definitely.
of the challenging things. Is like, I don't know your intentions. Like, why are you being nice to me? Why you want to hang out with me all of a sudden? Like, it just be on some weird shit, and it's just like I don't know what your intentions are with me. It's like, oh, you seem cool as hell, and like, bro, you've been following me for like 5 years, and why all of a sudden now I'm cool as hell, and you want to hang out with me? Like, what's up? Like, what was this 5 years ago? I don't know.
Yeah,
I think the stigma is, like you say, motherfuckers really don't be knowing what the hidden agendas is, cause shit, it's such a. We live in a society now that everybody want to be cutthroat. Ain't no friends really. Shit,
Yes.
you got your people that you was with since you feel me this, and it really ain't no new friends or anything. I kind of find it difficult myself, cause like shit, it's always good having friends of a different like sex and everything, to give you like that insight and that like, little perspective and things like that. But like, man, since I didn't graduate college, it's been hard as hell to like come across a motherfucker that's shit. I think you, Shay, that's really just cool on some shit. That's bro, you feel me? Shit, cause all the women out here, they so like inconspicuous with this shit. You feel me? They don't know if they want you to be their friend or shit. Like, I don't even know shit for real. Shit,
Like, why is it so hard to make friends as adults though?
We got our agenda. I mean, like, the hidden agenda part that Reggie briefly explained, like, basically just saying, especially living in the city that we live in, growing up how we grew up, it's basically like, I don't know about you, or you too nice, or I don't know, like, I don't know what's your thing, like, cause it's just like in the world we live in, Instagram and all this other shit. It's like if he ain't your day one, then don't trust him, or whatever the case may be. So it's like that stigma is still alive and as well, especially since we got set down a whole year in 2020. Whoever your real friends you stay close with, it's probably gonna be with for the rest of your life. It's like, same thing like you go to college and shit. The people that you was hanging around with still, you know what I'm saying, like outside, then they catch a COVID with, shit like that. These are
Catching
people.
COVID with these ones. They was no, you hit something on the head though, Rock, because definitely being from Chicago, I used to live in Florida, and they friendly as hell down
You
there.
hella lived in Florida.
Yeah, I used to live in Florida.
Wow.
For 2 years too, like it was fucking weird. Like people were so nice, and I used to be like, "Yo, what you want? What's your intentions, man? Like, what you trying to do?" And like, I have a friend. Shout out to her. Her name is Najeda, and she's like the most hospitable person ever. She's so sweet. And when I first met her, I'm like, "What's to this bitch? Like, why is she so nice? Like why?" And it's because we're programmed from where we from being from Chicago. Like you can't trust people off bat. You really gotta like observe them and see how they coming and like how they moving before you can really like be like, all right, cool. I feel like his intentions is genuine, so I can rock with him.
Yeah.
So I feel that is a thing.
Yeah, that intentionality is everything, to be completely honest. Because, like, one, we be having intentions, and the other people be having intentions.
Yeah.
But because of the wine that's in my glass, I'm going to talk about us. You know what I mean, right? We're going to get real introspective, because that's what you do when you sip wine.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? And so, like, I really think we be on bullshit when we meeting motherfuckers. You know what I mean? Even, like, especially if we are approaching somebody, very seldomly, and now I speak for myself, if I'm like, oh, I really want to connect with this person on a deeper level, very seldomly is it like, oh, I just like what you post. Hell no. You either got a resource that I fucking want, or you finding a some bitch. Some
No,
bitch
for real.
works. You know what I mean? Like, very
Facts,
seldomly
period.
do I look at a person to be like, oh, you seem cool. No, what the fuck can you do for me, and what can I do to that?
And that, you know, and that really goes into my next question. Thank you, Reggie. That really transitions into, with adult friendships, you know, do you have different standards? And that's the thing, like, because back in the day when we was young, you used to just be cool with people because they stayed on the same block as you.
Yeah.
Now it's like, what can you offer me? What can I offer you? What network services do you have for me?
I don't even look at it like that shit. My friends is just my friends because they keep it 100 with me.
Oh, that's so
Shit, truthfully, shit, nah, for real, that's what I'm saying. If you genuine with me and you upfront with me, like, that's cool enough to be, you feel me, classified as my homie. But you know, it's experiences, it's blood, sweat, and tears that's put in to be considered a friend. But like, nah, I don't really look at my friends as like, you know, what you could do for me.
But what I'm saying is like new friends, like these.
Oh shit, hell no,
What's your
shit.
standards for like new friends?
Shit, they just need to be somebody that's cool like y'all. Truthfully, shit, if we could connect on a level where it's like, alright, man, you know, motherfuckers got the same type of, you feel me, interest that I got, and like type of social expertise that I got, like, and everything, you know, like if you play the game, you play Call of Duty or shit, you make music or some shit, we can vibe out to that. But like I said, it goes with like, it's prolonged, you feel me? It's gotta be like something put in to make it like a friendship. You ain't just gonna be my friend after like a day or a month or shit. It take a little bit longer than that. You feel me? Shit.
Yeah, I could agree with you, but I think I just had a conversation before I came here. One of my companions or one of my close friends, we was just chopping it up about his lady, but I'm not gonna really say that. But into what we was saying, what you was saying, Sal, that is
Long story short.
Cheaters on the hotline.
But I just feel like what you just said, Sal, was that shit right on the head, because all my homies or whoever been my homies or whoever's trying to start to be my homie, we gotta do something together. It's like you can't just come in and be like, hey, we're homie now. We homies and shit. It's like, nah, my boy, you like, what you do? What's your career job? What you do? You film? You do something? I bet. And then later on in that run, we could probably like connect. But I don't think I'll probably get close. But I just think like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Nah, some people.
I'm sorry, time out. When I tell y'all this lady across the street is jigging, she was just waiting for like 15 minutes and she was just dancing. Y'all, I'm sorry, y'all, they was deep in deep thought, but there was a lady across the street just shaking that motherfucker. Like,
That's what I doing the silhouette.
she was though. Busting challenge. I'm so sorry, y'all. She was
The whole
waving for
time
like
like you
60
laughing at
seconds.
Rock, like, dang.
No, she was waving for like 60 seconds, and I think we made eye contact, and shorty ass got the jig. No, fuck that. Nah.
yeah. But yeah, basically, yeah, it's a level of interest you gotta pursue. Like, we all just being real, because I never met nobody that could just come at me like, yo man, what's up, man, help you with your life. And it's like, how you gonna do that? Like, how you go? Like, I don't know you like that. I don't know how you get mad. I don't know how you get happy. I don't know anything. So I'm like, no, it rubs me the wrong way when people hurry and try to do that. Other than the gradual process, like, oh, you kind of cool, bro. That's you can link.
Nah, some people you gotta be keeping at levels like shit. Do I even want you to be my friend? Truthfully, that's
Yeah.
feel me. That's how I come across things. Like, do I want you as a friend? Do I want to be associated with you on that type of level? Cause like, you got friends, motherfuckers associate you with your friends type shit. So you gotta watch the crowd that you carry yourself around with and shit.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, so with Rock, he's saying that you have to come with something, right? Is that what you're saying, Rock? To like basically get close to you to even start to be your homie. Like he or she has to come with some type of resource. Is that what you're saying?
Or not even a resource, just I usually meet people networking and stuff. You know what I'm saying? That's how I meet friends, and that's how I reach out. Like I'm actually cool with my core people, or whoever the people I'm around. But it's like to make new friends. I'm always in the networking space. You say like Clubhouse. I made a couple friends. I seen people from Clubhouse during the pandemic. Like people, we didn't met up. We didn't exchange numbers. Like actually now, it's this girl named Brittany. She's worked on. Shout out to Brittany. She worked on like Empire. You know, The Shy.
Damn. Okay.
And we finna. She's trying to start a show up. So she want me to be the co-producer of Clubhouse.
So you consider her your friend, or do you
Not yet.
consider her-
I'm glad he answered that. I'm glad.
But wrong. I think in a little, because like we connecting, like and it's consistent. You know what I'm saying? Then one of the old homies, he's not a new friend, but it's beginning to be a new relationship. Me and the homie Ramnus, we gonna be doing something big. So it's like me and him talking on the daily. So it's like, okay. I could be like, all right, let's figure something out. That's just me.
So I get it. So basically, it starts off as a business interaction, and then it can turn into friendship for you.
Yeah, for sure. Long term, probably.
Okay, and then Sal, for you, it's just like they just gotta have like the same interests as you, like Call of Duty stocks and stuff like that.
I mean that's the beginning, but like I said, it's gotta be experiences put in. It's gotta be trials and tribulations. You feel me? Like my friends are my friends now because we done went through some shit, Pat. You feel me? Like from getting kicked out of cribs to getting, you feel me, put in jail, all type of shit. You feel me? Niggas done been through wild shit to be called friends and shit. So it's like, you feel me? Like we gotta have some type of experience or some shit to be called my friend. Like shit.
So have y'all? This question goes out to y'all. So have y'all made a legit friend as adult males?
I made one.
You made one.
Man, I ain't even gonna lie to you, no.
I made a few.
No, I haven't.
Yeah, I made a few.
Yeah.
It depends on what environment you go into. So like, I think my thing is like, I want to make friends, but I'm not friendly. Like, can you be antisocial but still want to be social? If that makes sense.
No, I don't think so.
Okay, maybe that's why I haven't made
I
no
think
new friends.
You gotta step out your comfort zone, and I know as a woman, making new friends as a woman is like, I think it's different for men, because men, y'all got so much stuff that y'all can play the game, and y'all instantly bond off that.
Y'all can do that shit too.
We don't play games. I think what we bond off of is nails, makeup.
That was my fault. I had a woman bust my ass in Mortal Kombat. You don't play games.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't play, so it's like, I just gotta find, like, I guess it's basically how Rock said, I just gotta find someone that's like in the same interest as me, and it's gotta be consistency.
Is it business for you too? Or is it just, you feel me,
No,
genuine?
no, it's just like, you just wanna hang out with me. Honestly, like, you wanna actually put in the effort to like hang out with me. Like, I made one new friend in 2020, for real, and shout out to her name is Julia, and all it took was for her to invite me out somewhere, and when she invited me out, I actually went, and when I went, we actually got to know each other, and I was like, oh, she's actually cool, I want to hang out with her again. And so then she kept inviting me out, and I kept inviting her to places, and so it just,
friendship.
yeah, it was just consistent.
That's a bond build. You feel me? Shit.
Consistent.
Experiences being put in, time being put in, definitely. Shit.
Yeah, and it was never like oh, she has resources that I can use. It was never like that. It was just like, oh, she seemed cool as hell.
So question, does she have resources you can use?
She does though. She does. It's unconscious, it's unconscious that happened, but I really didn't think of it that way. That wasn't the first thought in my head, like, oh, she got resources, I'm gonna get close to her. It was just like, she seemed cool as hell, and I just want to get to know him more.
Like, let's not doubt that either. You know what I'm saying? Because look, we gotta be real with ourselves. We done over 27, over 26, or whatever the case may be.
God damn, yeah.
Oh, well.
28.
So, right.
29 this year, goddamn.
So let's talk in the abundance of having friends that do shit. Okay. We ain't finna have no bum ass friends around us. You know what I'm saying? Right. Let's keep it 1,000. Cause now our friends, everybody do some shit. Like this core friendship right here, we all do some shit. Like separate from what we doing right now. So it's like you gotta think of that too. Like you're looking out for that comment too, Reggie. Like, does she have resources that you could use? Hell yeah, you better. The fuck? So it's like let's like in today's world, I'm not gonna make a friend with a homie that we just get high all the time and just don't do shit. We don't do nothing else. Mm-hmm. Like what? We drink every weekend. We won't do shit else. We don't got nothing going on. No.
However, you still can have those friends. It's categories of friends. You have those friends that you just party.
See, that's what I'm saying. I don't know about that.
You don't?
I don't have.
I
That's
do.
what I'm saying. I don't have friend groups.
Oh, I do.
I don't have friend groups.
I have friend groups that I just hang out with and I drink.
I call that too much phony kicking it.
No, I don't think so. It's just like you know where
do.
you stand in that category. It's like you know where you stand. You Sal, you my overall friend. I can do anything, y'all.
And that's how I consider
anything.
my friends. All my friends, I can do anything with.
Friends that you just,
Nah,
I'm just gonna kick it with. Like these, like the homies. Like I know I can just kick it with them.
I can kick it with all my friends.
So maybe I shouldn't call them friends.
I ain't saying that. Like you said, you got different friend groups. I don't know what the fuck a friend
Reggie,
group
what you
is.
think? What you think, Reggie?
She needs some milk.
What you think, Reggie? What's happening over here?
Here's the thing, because I am a friend grouper. You know what I mean? However, for the last 3 years, I have always brought my friend groups together. When I turned 25, I said, look, I'm tired of being this type of Reggie with this group, this type. I want it to be my full self. Accept me or leave me the fuck alone.
Factual.
You know what I mean? And
Factual.
so, like, even though, yes, I still do have my friend groups, I can't say all of my friends can come together and kick it. That's what makes my birthday so special, game nights, all that shit. Let all my pockets be in this bitch and we still be good, because I don't fuck with fuck niggas. Yeah. You know what I mean? But like, so to the point of still having selective people to like, oh, these are my drinking friends. Here are my mental health friends. Here's my everybody friends. Like, hell yeah, I got my tribe. Like, I do got my fucking people who can do anything.
He's right.
I don't know.
I do have my tribe.
Come break it down.
You know what I mean? I have my core group. But on the flip side, there are people who do reach out to me who I feel like is cool. You haven't reached tribe status yet, so with me and the core group kicking it, you can't pull up. Cause we talking about some shit that ain't none of your business. You know what I mean? Like there's aspects of like, even though I am my full self, like there's only certain people I'm willing to get fucked up with. Other people I get a little tipsy. I might get a little drunk if the vibe is right. But there's a select few people where I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm getting fucked up and comfortably getting fucked up. You know what I mean? Like same thing with my business ideas. There's select people where I'm like, let me tell y'all what's happening before it happens. But mostly everybody else, I'm sorry, I can't tell you until the big reveal. And there's no offense to you, but the way our relationship is set up, that business ain't for you. You know what I mean? So I get it.
And
I
that's
do get
what
your
I
point.
mean. Thank you. That's why I had to bring my nigga in. Because he explained it so well. I have different groups of friends. I can bring all my friends together, but it's just like certain friends, it's like, okay, these are like, I know I can go out and kick it with, like mainly for that, like mainly. I can do other stuff with them too, but it's mainly the priority with them is like, we're going out and we kicking it.
Damn, you know what?
I think it's because I'm an unsocialist socialite. That's probably what it is. I only have.
I think it's an ambivert or some shit like that, where you like legit are an introvert and an extrovert, where you like do well, like your core is introvert, but like you also do well in social settings.
Could be.
We're gonna have to look that up.
I think it's an ambivert.
That's me.
I used to call him extrovert and introvert, but Jacob, he was like, yeah, I'm an ambivert. I was like, that shit sounds freaky. It's like, you know what I mean? So that might be it, but if not, shit, correct me. I can be wrong sometimes.
You guys had it around the head because I think I don't know if I'm gonna break it down, but I think 2020 towards 2021, I have a group of friends. I have a different group of friends. I have friends for stocks, of course, the guys, right? I have friends for stocks. I just made a whole. I got friends for film shit. Like 3 other group chats with like only film, only stocks, and then people just scattered around. And then what happened in 2019 towards 2020 when the shit was like going on? Some of my core friends was like moving towards their goals, so we didn't go out as much. You know what I'm saying? So I had to find people that I could just like, hey, you trying to slide? Come on. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, and I'm comfortable with too. So I'm like, if I call my friend like, hey, come on, we gone. I fuck with you, we gone. So I feel like I got friends for certain things, and I just realized that shit tonight. Yeah.
Maybe I'm looking at it from a different perspective too. I probably got friend groups. I just don't want to say that. Got like immediate friends, and then I don't want to say like.
Why you don't want to say it? It sounds harsh or something.
Yeah, second tier friends. Like, what if you a back burner friend?
And I think people, I think people know
sorry.
that. Like, I think people
See,
know
that's why I have friends and acquaintances, man. You a friend, you feel me? Ain't no back burner shit. You a friend. I can do anything with you. Like shit, if you an acquaintance, those people that y'all talk about. Oh, I might film people. You feel me? Stock people, shit like that.
So I think there is just a difference in our terms right now, in our vernacular, the vocab, if we will. You know what I mean? Because the way that you're describing friends is how we're describing like our tribe, our family. Almost, they damn near blood.
Shit, yeah.
You know what I mean? And then the way you explain to your associates is how we're explaining our friends. I don't have to talk to my friends every day. Actually, I don't got to talk to y'all every year. You know what I mean? Like, these are people I've met from work, from undergrad, from all these pockets of my life, and we're really cool. But I don't fucking think about you often. And you don't think about me. And if you do, we don't act on it. So we just cool. You know what I mean? But like my tribe, these are motherfuckers I got group chats with. We got motherfucking Twitter groups. We got Instagram groups. We send shit. Like, there's some level of interaction damn near daily. You know what I mean? With my tribe. You know what I mean? But like, y'all still my friends. Just because we ain't talked in all year don't mean we not friends. Because we can pick up exactly where we left off.
I can't. I can't. I ain't picking up shit.
Yeah, we can all agree to disagree. My thing is, so
I'm just being difficult.
yeah, usually.
Understand? Shit, we all need a hug, Sal.
No, it ain't that. Definitely ain't that. We good over here. We good over here.
Which is why it's like, who do you think you can rely on more? New friends or your old friends?
That's a great answer.
That's rhetorical.
You think so? Because I ain't gonna stunt.
That's what I'm saying. Coming from
My
somebody like
new
myself.
friend, the recent friends I done made, they've been coming through. Not saying my old friends is not, reliable or anything, but I'm just saying, like, these new friends really proving themselves. It's like, wow, I really can't depend on you.
I ain't got no new friends to prove themselves. So shit, niggas don't really even know.
All right, we're gonna skip
You
this
ain't met
out.
nobody in the last year.
No, it's on some real shit. I come across people every day. I was working at the hospital and shit. I meet people every day, but like, do I consider those people like friends? Nah. You feel me? We acquaintances. We feel me, associates.
Do they have your number?
Bro, I got like 40 contacts on my phone. Don't nobody got my number.
So they're not friends until y'all exchange numbers.
You feel me?
I got you.
For him, and those are his, and clearly these are style standards. It's coming.
No,
from,
that's what I'm saying. Like, as a unsocialized socialite, you feel me? This is the perspective of making friends. Like, I want to make friends, just can't.
Facts.
Okay.
I feel
Rob?
that. Me? Yeah, that's a great question. I think some of my coolest friends now, like, you know what I'm saying, some film shit. Like, and that's not disregard all the homies that you like have been trying to work. And it's like me and in my brain, I do different shit with my shit, and my shit be scattered. So now I got like, now this year, I've been from my move last year, but this year I got calendars, I got big ass shit at the crib now. Like, I'm writing everything down, so I'm trying to like base out my brain so he can function well. But for, like my film homies and shit, like the people that move, we the coolest motherfuckers in the world. Like, cause they make shit great for me, and we connect on the same level. We get money together. We making plays to get money. I am cool with that. I'm A-okay. And that's the friends I low-key can depend on because...
Sound like a business partner.
Yeah. Because Rock, I feel that though, like, all of my core friends right now, I can depend on for different shit. So, I mean, maybe I'm not answering the question.
No, I agree.
But, like, I have a friend that I've known since preschool. Like, dead ass.
That's a long time.
Day one.
We should talk about old friends too.
Yeah, nah, for real. You know what I mean? Like Marshawn Ballard, bro. He was here for my birthday this year, and he's known me since what grade do you go into preschool? I don't fucking know, like 4. Yeah, I mean, so we've known each other. We got over 20 years in the game.
20.
And when I tell you that I feel like dead ass, one, if I called his ass, you know what I mean, unless he's like super busy with his kid, because niggas got kids. You know what I mean? Like, he would definitely answer. You know what I mean? Like, I don't care if we talked in a year. He hit me up for Thanksgiving this year.
Damn.
And he was just like, look, nigga, this is our 3rd time talking, but I still want to play. And he still get one. Because we got time. Like, I know if I really needed something for real from Marshawn, I know he'll have it for me. Damn. You know what I mean? But then on the flip side, I met somebody like a Marvin in like 2012. Which I guess that's an old friend because we damn near knocking on 10 years.
Shit.
You know what I mean? But it's like I can depend on him for anything, right? But then I have like, I'll go with Lauren. You know what I mean? She's one of my former coworkers, right? But she black, and we the same type of black because she from Chicago. I met her in 2017. And when I tell you the positions she has put me in, you know what I mean? Within this, I've known her less the time than I've named everybody else, but like, she a motherfucker. I mean, we talking shmoney. Yeah. I mean, we talking experiences. So it's like, it truly varies. And it varies because I think I'm really good at making friends.
I got a question to that. Is she close to your age?
No, she's in her 30s.
I mean, that's close to your age.
But she late 30s still.
My bad.
Shout out to you, Laura. I'm sorry.
My bad.
But you know what I mean? That's a grown ass woman.
Okay, for sure.
You know what I mean? She talks slow and she uses big words. You know what I mean? Like
vernacular.
That's a woman.
Yeah, factual.
A woman. Goddamn. Yeah. You know what I mean? But it's like, yeah, bro. Like it. I say all that because I'm going to big up myself because I know I'm really good at making friends. Like, no matter how good I am, how bad I am, I don't care where I am in life. I think I do everything that I can to show you my real self, especially when like I care about our bond. Not everybody can do that. Like a lot of us have trust issues where it's like we gotta put motherfuckers through the ringer before we can determine they're good friends. We gotta put motherfuckers through obstacle courses before we can become good friends. For me, I'm gonna trust you from the jump until you give me a reason not to. But with most people, it's like prove your loyalty.
And can I mention too? Let's mention this, and let's mention for the people that's listening too. Let's give y'all some free game. We gotta make friends to get to the next level. I'm sorry about that shit. I done made so many people. I got friends in the deep industry. These Negroes they made Grammys. I got friends I call uncles. I got friends I done grew my hair with. These niggas is industry niggas, and these niggas got money. But to get to the point, what I'm trying to say is you gotta make these type of court. A person told me this when I first cut up Future, and if somebody told me like, yo. So do you talk to Future all the time? Do you do this? Do you do that? And I'm referencing him because I still rock with these people. So he was like, "Yeah, you talk to these people." I'm like, "Yeah, man." But I don't. I was from my move. He was like, "Nah, bro. This is what you gotta do." Even though you feel like you're not a friend towards them, because they might feel the same way as you. Every holiday, hit them up. At least that's the least you would do. Happy Thanksgiving. You know what I'm saying? Happy birthday. I see you on the net. Shout them out. And from those nostalgic things, or if I'm saying it right. That shit brings it close to, and then it could be business, it could be platonic, you know what I'm saying? But at the same point in time, it's like, to get to your level, you gotta make those friends. And I just want to mention that, you know what I'm saying?
No new friends.
No, that's key because, so I'm from Inglewood, 69th and Elizabeth. Most of them niggas ain't podding. Them motherfuckers, you know what I mean? These niggas ain't got podcasts. These motherfuckers ain't getting me into charter schools to teach. You know what I mean? These motherfuckers ain't booking me to speak. You feel me? So it's like, and there's no offense to them. Shout out to the old crib, but it's like, that's not what it's like over there. You know what I mean? I spent majority of my time in Riverdale. These niggas ain't got podcasts. These motherfuckers ain't got LLCs. You know what I mean? Like, they don't have it. You know what I mean? And there's no offense to them. The lifestyle is different. You know what I mean? Most of us come from places to where we ain't meeting these types of folks.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And if you do meet somebody who's like-minded like you, y'all both are very limited in your resources. You know what I mean? So, like, hell yeah, meet new motherfuckers. 2018, I met April Hernandez Castillo. And that's the main character, the Hispanic woman from Freedom Riders. And we both had speaking gigs. We was both speaking. You know what I mean? Actually, I met her before we both headlined the gig. So I met her, and it was just like, oh, okay, cool. He's somebody from this company, right? And then a few months later, we both headlined the speaking gig. It was about 500 students.
Damn.
You know what I mean? I opened that motherfucker, and she was the closer because she had more clout. And we just identified like, fuck, I like your style. And meanwhile, I'm like, bitch, I didn't watch you on TV. You in a fucking Oscar award-winning movie. You know what I mean? So, like, long story short, her ass wasn't in Riverdale. She was in goddamn New York. You know what I mean? So, but I had to, we met somewhere else. You know what I mean? I was open because I could have been a Chicago nigga. I could have been like, what's to shorty? You know what I mean? Hell no.
Factual.
Hell no. You know what I mean? Because I didn't study her career at the time. I just knew she was a motherfucking freedom rider. So then when I saw her discography, you know what I mean? I was like, oh, well, her filmography. I'm like, that shit, she a motherfucker.
Yeah.
Her daughter right now, the big ups to April, her daughter right now is the main character of a goddamn cartoon on Nickelodeon.
Damn.
Oh, wow.
You know what I mean? A hitter. And this is now somebody I call a friend. Because I've opened myself up to new friendships.
Well, that could be a good tip right there. You know, come with open arms, I guess, with new friendships. Come with the trust already being there. So I guess that could be a good tip right there.
Because when a motherfucker gotta prove they trust and loyalty to you, especially when they first met you, that's your trauma.
Yeah.
That's your like the shit that's happened to you makes you unable to trust a person, and so now you have to put them through a ringer. You got to put them through an obstacle course to prove their trust. When it's like, I just met you, motherfucker. I can be next to your $1 million opportunity, but your trauma showing. You know what I mean? So like either take your ass to therapy, or be pissed as hell, but put your pride to the side. Because when you make motherfuckers feel like, and you might not say, you have to prove your loyalty to me. Like, this ain't Flavor of Love. You ain't earned it. You know? But it's that shit's in your energy. When a motherfucker feel like, man, they gotta text you first, they gotta put in most of the energy into y'all relationship to make it go somewhere, people feel that. And when you know for a fact you got resources for that ass, you fade to black on that motherfucker. If I ain't finna prove myself to you and I know and I'm working on my own shit and I know I'm a hitter for real, I'm not proving myself to you.
Facts.
So don't let your trauma fuck up good vibes, man. Like real shit.
And you know what? I think that's like the best way to wrap this up.
Beautiful.
Right there.
My cup is empty.
That's the best way to wrap this up. Don't let your trauma fuck you up. Take your ass to therapy. Moral of the story.
Put your pride to the motherfucking side.
Now go out there and make those adult friendships.
You
Sal,
some
talking
bitches.
to you.
Yeah, we gonna try.
Bitch, one word.
We gonna try shit.
Go out there and make those new
they
friendships.
put in the environment first. You know what I'm saying?
You right. You
Yeah,
gotta
this
get out
Rona
there.
right now. Oh, I got moves. I personally got moves for Sal. I ain't gonna lie. We ain't gonna
man.
talk about it in front of the people.
Put my man.
We'll talk about it in front of y'all. Just know. Sal ass, he getting in rotation real soon.
I like to hear that. There we go. And you know, guys, that is the wrap for the Guys Podcast. You know, check us out on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, your mama crib, your daddy crib,
CNN,
all
WBC.
that. Get us, you know, catch us on Instagram at the Guys Podcast 4, the number 4, on Twitter, the Guys Podcast 4.
For sure.
Our YouTube page, the Guys Podcast 4.
For sure, Steve.
4 on phone now.
Phone now.
And so again, and then also, you know, hit us up individually on our personal pages. We got J Rock LMTMS,
Talk to us.
Playboy Sal, Reggie So Dope, and your Shay. Thank y'all for listening. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all. Bye.
Good night.
Factual.
Good night.
Factual.
Good night.
Factual.
Good night.
Factual.
Good night.